All right, we're live. All right, greetings, motherfuckers. It is I, Henrik, and we're here with the rest of the Musketeers and our newest buddy here, who a handful of you know, Bobby Rizzo.
Well,
The
there,
man,
you don't have to call me Bobby Rizzo. Just call me Bobby Rizzo. That's cool.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to call Bobby Rizzo, Bobby Rizzo. All right.
Bobby Rizzo and Heinrich Himmler over there.
Hell yeah. Shit never gets old.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. So good news, everyone. I know a lot of our fans were waiting. We actually did start working on Chronicle 7. We were doing a little bit of work on that earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be stupid, ridiculous, but it's fun to do and means absolutely nothing to anyone. But it's pretty neat though. It's something to do. It's contributing to the downfall of America. I always think. Not that it needs any help.
Oh yeah, those democratic communists. They love destroying us. Ooh, Pakistan's so bad. Ooh, America's so bad. Destroy everything.
Oh, you know what?
Hey,
Yes.
One thing I wanted to ask you today. Remember, we couldn't get Eric Burton into Animals. We got to get out of this place. We couldn't figure out how to put that on. Remember?
Yeah. Did you figure it out?
No, I mean the song plays fine. It plays through. I don't know why we can't. We're having some kind of problem copying and pasting or something like that.
Yeah, I never could figure out what the hell the thing was because basically what we wind up doing is whenever we're working on Backline, we always try and have intro music and outro music, and we just basically do what everyone else does: jack it off YouTube and
give credit
put
for
it into the video.
And we give credit for it, but we couldn't even, for some reason, you had a hard time trying to put it into episode 6. I don't know why.
Yeah,
every other song were able to get in. I don't know what happened there.
Hell if I know. I just know is every time we put up a goddamn video on YouTube, they tell us we can't make money off of it, and they try and tell us that even though, yeah, we can't make money off it.
We're not making any money off it. What I'm saying is we can't even get it loaded. We couldn't get that song uploaded for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so next time you come around, next time you're in Cincinnati, where I live,
Cincinnati, Ohio.
We'll figure it out.
Or is it San Francisco, Cincinnati?
It's I think it's in Tallahassee.
Okay.
oh God.
So next time I got to figure it out because I like that. So actually, all the songs that I've been putting up, I like. And if you're worried about the people, most of the people who did these songs are already dead. So I wouldn't worry too much about having anybody come and sue anybody. And we give credit to everybody at the end of the thing anyway.
Yeah, despite how much YouTube
Oh, there's no. Plus, we're not selling it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get what the fuck their thing is. We put it in the credits. We tell everyone what the hell the song is. Yeah. Even though we're not putting any type of paid bullshit in there, they're like, oh, you can't make money off it anyways. And it's like, well, what if we did want to make money?
Well, we're not making CDs out of these things or nothing. Hey, speaking of money, I got to get a hold of these people we were with last night when we were playing that Trivia Pursuit at that tavern in Wyoming. I want to see how far we got because we were tied for number 2.
Awesome. Did we beat the communist empire?
I don't know. We left. I had to drive back to Anchorage, so I don't know who won the thing is. I think that one guy, that bald-headed guy with that little kid sweater on, he was up there late every time, answering. I think there's some bullshit going on there. I call foul.
You're talking about
I will definitely hit that guy next time. Because I think something was going on there.
Burnside, I just talked to Scooby. He said he'll be in the hangout in a little bit.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll see him when he gets here. Yeah, I don't know what was with that Bernie Sanders looking motherfucker. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he was late every time to put his answer in there.
And they're like, oh, no one used their phone, no one used their computer, no one used their iPad. And I'm like, they act like the people there know what the fucking iPad is.
Yeah, I didn't. There's something was fishy about them. Wait,
yeah.
All right, I got to get up and grab my bottle of pop over here. Remember, I don't have any pants on, so don't look.
All right.
Híjole.
This is what I like to see. Absolutely hysterical.
Speaking of back, did anybody see anything?
Nope.
Nah, you're good.
All right.
The camera's positioned just perfect that you can't see nothing.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Is that Diet Coke
Lawrence
that you're
just
drinking?
showed up. Greetings, Lawrence. Bobby Rizzo notices you.
What?
Is that Diet Coke that you're drinking?
That was Diet Pepsi. It was on sale. I bought 2 of them.
Ugh. You know, diet soda is worse for you or for everybody than regular soda is because of the artificial.
It's the aspartame in it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you crave soda more.
And then it also can throw off your glucose levels. I read that in a diabetes handbook. That artificial sweeteners, aspartame, Splenda, Equal, Sweet and Low, all those throw off your glucose levels.
Actually, Splenda is actually real sugar. Same thing with Truvia. Those are real sugars.
They're real sugars?
They're real sugars.
Oh, all right.
Approved by my doctor because it's healthier for me.
Oh,
it's not cane sugar.
Well, shit, I'd be damned. That's probably what it is. It ain't cane sugar; it's just regular sugar. I prefer cane sugar though. Cane sugar is tasty as
What I have is a blend of cane sugar and the Truvia, and that's usually what's sold in stores. And literally, let's say your recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, you use half.
Splenda is not real sugar.
Uh-oh.
It is.
We got a sugar debate.
The sweetness of Splenda is due to a compound called sucralose, a type of indigestible artificial sugar. This is made by replacing certain atoms in sugar with atoms of chlorine.
Damn, chlorine? Are you serious?
Sweeteners like Splenda mimic the sweetness of sugar without the calories. The sweetness of Splenda is due to the compound called sucralose.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, I guess it's a good thing you didn't start putting Splenda in the coffee rations, huh?
I lost track after the first couple sentences, so
long story short, the ladies are debating over if Splenda's actual or artificial sugar. I don't know if they took the sugar out and put chlorine in there. I don't want to touch it.
I don't know what to add there. I'm still thinking about other. Let's ask them swallow or don't swallow. What is there?
Well, I'm just going to say this. Burnside can answer that one.
Check this out. It says the truth is that the only reason Truvia can mention anything about stevia is because Ribiana is derived from a stevia plant. Furthermore, Ribiana is actually 400 times sweeter than sugar. But you'll notice that Truvia is only twice as sweet as sugar. So Truvia, is real sugar. Damn,
interesting. Okay, so one's real sugar, the other one is chlorine.
Yes. Splenda, Sweet and Low, Equal, all those are artificial sweeteners. They have aspartame in them, which contain phenylketonuria, which is cancer causing.
I hate aspartame. God.
And
when I was a kid, we used to bathe in that stuff. With the paint chips too. I'm still here.
Yeah, you're
the only
the Democrat scare you, let's protect you type of thing. I don't need protecting. I can do enough damage myself. I don't need any protection.
Yeah, that's why we all got these, huh?
There you go. There's Heinrich Himmler got a AK-47.
Oh,
A
yeah.
7.62 millimeter round, right?
No, I think it's 6.4.
No, it's not. It's a large. No, it's actually I think it's a little bigger than a M14. I think that's 7.62 millimeter.
Is it 7? I thought it was 6.33 by something or other.
Okay, all right.
Oh, boy, we're going to have to
debate. I got a debate here with Himmler. Hold on. I'm gonna look this shit
Okay.
up.
Oh, boy. We're going to have to start Googling and see the measurements of a Kalashnikov round. Uh-oh. In the meantime, Annie, it's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in God knows how long. Rich, good to see you too, buddy. And our buddy who's escaped the imprisonment of England over in Jeremy Corbyn's land. Good to see you too, EDM.
Hey, Bump Love.
7.62. Himmler.
7.62.
7.62.
Okay. Damn, 7.62. Well, shit. Hey, I guess a good thing I didn't squeeze the trigger. I ordered the 6.33. Uh-oh.
No, that's too small.
No, it's not.
Oh, Lord.
An AK-47 takes a 7.62 millimeter round. Now you're thinking of the M16 takes a 5.56 millimeter round.
Yeah, 5.56 by 45.
That's an M16.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's something about the AK-47 in millimeter that you could load an AK-47 with American ammo for the M14, but you can't use the M14 ammo in an AK-47. I tell you, them freaking communists are they're on the ball, man. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would love it if I could get this thing to fire 5.56. That would be fucking awesome.
Oh, that's too small. It wouldn't fit that.
Yeah. Oh, greeting, Fabled Gamer. If you want, leave the Discord link in there so other people can join. I had no idea there was actually a functioning Kekistan Discord.
Yeah, I was raised up with AK-47s, AR-15s, single and double barrel shotguns. My mom had a 45 caliber Desert Eagle, a 357 Colt Python Magnum revolver, 6-inch barrel, PPK 380s. Let's see, we had a crossbow gun.
Oh, those are fun.
But my mom sold all of her guns. But now she has a 38 special.
Oh, those are good. Those are nice and well rounded. 38 specials, those are pretty decent. You don't really need a long barrel on the revolver, but it's good for just a quick pow, pow, pow.
Why do you like the revolver over a pistol?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You like a revolver more than you like a pistol. I mean, a pistol is.
Oh yeah,
clip.
I loved her 357 Colt Python Magnum revolver. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, I guess if you're not really in a firefight, a revolver would be just fine. But if you needed a lot of ammunition spitting out, it's best to have a semi-automatic. That's only my take on things. I don't know.
Yeah, my favorite two handguns are either a 45 caliber or a 50 caliber AE Desert Eagle, or the 357 Colt Python.
Well, 45 is kind of big. I don't know. I wouldn't even want that. I think a 9mm Glock would do the job.
Yeah, Glock 20s are actually really durable. Glock 20s are like the AK pistol. You can beat this shit. You can literally beat someone to death with it. Roll over it with a bulldozer, pick it up, load some rounds into it, and fire it.
Spoken there like a true Nazi, then, right?
My brother has a P89 Ruger.
Well, you do already have the dildo helmet.
Pickle Hall, woman. Pickle Hall.
Did you say butt plug? What?
Híjole.
I need to teach you some German.
You're never going to live this shit down.
A dildo hat. Is that what she called them, spike helmets?
That's what she calls it, yeah.
Oh, let me write that down. I got to try this thing out. I never even thought of that.
Oh.
Hold on. I went to the next room. Let me get this written down here.
You knocked your camera.
Huh?
You knocked your camera. You rotated it.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, I got it written down. I'm taking notes here. I'm going to turn this to the FBI and get y'all in trouble.
Ooh.
Promise?
Federal Bureau of Intestines.
What a group of pricks the FBI is nowadays, ain't it? Oh, Christ. What a bunch of scumbags. They are definitely on the left. They definitely are. Remember I was telling you, these people on the right think that the military, police force, all these guys are on their side. No, they're not. The military is not on the side of the right. The police are not on the side of the right. The FBI, the NSA, all these alphabet soup things, they're not on the left, on the right side. They're not on Trump's side or Republican side or conservative side. They're on the left side. They're on the side who's got the power and the money and the media. That's who they're on the side for. I wouldn't trust a cop as far as I could throw him.
Yeah.
The leaders in this country now are Democrats because it's big cities. All big cities are Democrats. That's where you have most of the cops and most of the military, for that matter, in big cities.
That's why whenever in the Antifa alfalfas, whenever they do their rioting, the cops always stand down.
They're told to.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because the communists in power tell them to stand down.
When I was in Iraq, I saw these young kids over there. I wouldn't trust these kids that are in the military right now for nothing. For nothing. They're going to take orders. They're not taking any side. They don't know anything about politics, anything about convictions or philosophies or anything. They follow directions, follow laws and rules, and that's it. And I still wouldn't trust any of them anyway.
Well, they don't exactly have the brains of Alan Alda.
Did I tell you about the kid that left his saw at my MWR? A saw. What is that? That's squad automatic weapon.
You're talking about the rifle, yeah?
Right.
Basically, oh, Lord.
It's called a saw, a squad automatic weapon. He left it leaning against the wall in the building, and I was watching it. And we had Arabs and Indians and shit going in and out of the building all the time. So I'm watching this thing, and I'm watching it. This thing's sitting there most of the day. Nobody's looking at it. And I started asking around. Nobody says anything. So here comes two military police guys coming in. They come in to play ping pong all the time. So I say, you know what, dudes, I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but this saw has been sitting against this wall for a good 2-3 hours. There's no shit. So they went and took it. So what happened a few minutes later? Here comes this punk little army kid coming in. Hey, did you see my rifle? It was against that wall. I said, you asshole, you're going to jail. That's your American military. Anybody could have walked off with that weapon. Anybody. Because that was sitting there all the time. I kept my eye on it. Boy, I tell you, the young military, they weren't like when I was in. I don't know. We seem more like we could get shit done. These kids now in the military, I mean, they go to the military for college, experience, all this, to see the world, all this. No, you go in the military for 2 reasons: kill people and break things. And that's it. No college, no dates, no seeing the world. No. Kill people, break things, and that's it. That's what it was when I was there.
Oh yeah, go save the country. Go kill them Saudi sons of bitches, right?
I think my dad joined the Marines for a bit.
That's funny.
Yeah, Daddy joined on a bet.
What years?
During Vietnam.
Okay, in the 60s and early 70s, yeah, that's what I was in.
Yeah, but he got medically discharged because he was too gun happy, especially when he was drunk.
But that's what we need in the military.
Yeah, well, the Marines didn't agree with that at that time. It was when they were changing the rules because by then the book Full Metal Jacket had been written.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. That was a pretty good movie.
Didn't know that was based on a book.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
I didn't know FMJ was based on a book.
Yeah, there's an actual book.
Yeah, there's a book on it, yeah. I don't know if the story is true. I don't remember when I was in, I don't remember hearing ever about a drill instructor being shot. I don't know how this guy had bullets with him, first of all. That's the one thing I don't understand. Because when we went to the rifle range,
they're on base. don't have a loaded weapon because the ammunition is stored
separately. There's no way in the world you had a loaded magazine. No way in the world. When you left that rifle range, they had everything counted. All the bullets were counted. All the shots taken were counted. There's no way in the world you would have left anywhere with the rifle with a magazine. That kind of wasn't too right there either. But it wasn't a bad movie.
That was a good movie. It's just kind of sad that people took it too serious. I mean, yeah, it was supposed to be a movie about how war is hell and how if you can't hack it, don't join it and that.
Yeah.
And, like you said,
Kelly Sherrill's better. You watch Kelly Sherrill's?
No, I haven't.
You've never seen Kelly Sherrill's? Clint Eastwood, Donald Sutherland, Telly Savalas?
No, before my time.
There's no such thing as that. I mean, I watched The Thin Man last night, made in 1939. What do you mean? Movie before you? The movies are always here. They don't go away.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't watched that.
You only watch movies that are made within the past couple days?
No.
Oh, hell, that reminds me. Speaking of movies, for those of you that are comedy conspiracy nuts like myself, it's just been dropped as of yesterday. Iron Sky 2 is coming.
What is that again? About World War II?
Yeah, long story short, it's a guy who is into a lot of strange conspiracies, like there being a Nazi base on the moon, reptile people.
All know that.
It's some far fringe stuff, but he
comedy.
He took those conspiracies and turned them into a comedy. Like
in comedy, is it like singing and dancing and shit? Nazis on the moon?
It's pretty funny. What they do is in Iron Sky 1, basically, what the hell is her name? That broad that was running for president.
They bleached a black man and made him a Nazi.
That was what the hell, Cal? What the hell is the president at that time? Was that woman that was running?
I think she's based on Sarah Palin.
Palin, thank you. That's what it is. Yeah, basically, Sarah Palin was the president, so she decides to send two underwear models to the moon, a white dude and a black dude.
No,
so they
one
land
was an
on
astronaut, the other was a model.
Oh, I thought both of them were models.
No, the astronaut was there for I guess survey the moon for I think helium-3, and the black guy was just there for as a publicity stunt or a campaign.
Okay. Anyways, long story short, these guys get to the moon, and the white guy winds up being killed by one of the space Nazis. They capture the black guy and interrogate him and stuff. All this hilarity ensues. He's trying to escape off the base, and he woos a woman. And then they recapture him, take his phone, and figure out, hey, to get our giant spaceship to work, we can use his phone. Oh no, his phone doesn't work very well. And he's like, yeah, you got to charge it, dumbass. And like, okay, we're gonna go to Earth, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of these phone computers, and you're gonna lead us. And then they basically bleach the guy and try and make him an Aryan. Fucking hysterical.
Oh yeah, they also force him to listen to Hitler speeches too to try and indoctrinate him.
On a loop, yeah, it was funny as hell.
Forced. I'm gonna look at this movie place I go to all the time. Maybe they might have that Iron Sky.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. The second one is, I guess it's supposed to be a sequel after the first one or something.
Yeah, things about the black guy and the Nazi girl's daughter.
Okay. And it's supposed to be about the Hollow Earth theory. So it's got like Adolf Hitler riding a miniature Tyrannosaurus Rex saying "Sig Heil, motherfucker."
Oh, there's a movie. You never go wrong with Nazis in a movie. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely see that.
It's pretty funny. You're gonna want to smoke a bowl while you're watching it.
Say that again.
I said you're gonna want to. It's a funny movie. You're going to want to smoke a bowl as you watch it.
A bowl of what? Cereal? I don't know. Soup? Chili.
Oh, definitely.
I love chili.
Yeah, smoke the soup and toss it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm too old. All I know is a bowl is chili. A bowl of chili. I've had almost a bowl of chili every place I go. My favorite meal is a bowl of chili and a cheeseburger with grilled onions and mustard. Cheeseburger, grilled onions, and mustard. I get that everywhere I go. My wife, it drives my wife nuts. She says, "You buy the same thing." I says, "You know what, honey? Shut the fuck up. It's not the same thing. It's a different restaurant. So how could it be the same thing? The chili is different. The cheeseburger is different. The French fries are, the salt shakers are different. So it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? If I ate there, walked out, came back in, and ordered it again, then it would be the same.
Right.
Again, it might be.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing from the same place if you ordered it at a different time. The same
I don't know
meal.
what we're talking about right now. Anyway, let's get back to Nazis. Were there any naked Nazi women?
Technically, yes, but they couldn't really show that.
Oh, I don't want to see that shit then.
But
It's pretty funny.
There was those two pilots looking at the magazine. They were talking about it.
No, you got to have at least a gratuitous side view, maybe. You know? Something like that.
The one funny thing they had at the end of one was they had this giant spaceship battle just for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna check out that movie store in Cleveland and see if they have those movies there.
Yeah, see if they have Iron Sky 1. I know the one funny thing they did just to fuck with people is they for one of the promos they were doing for the sequel, they had Donald Trump sitting there, and he's going through a whole list of people who are like, this person.
I'm gonna eat one of these freaking dogs.
That was their least funny trailer.
Yeah, I thought it was funny just because it was incredibly stupid. Because he's basically sitting there, and they're showing all these lizard people that are like the Democrats and the Nazis and some other shit like that. And they show Vladimir Putin looking perfectly normal. He's like, no, don't know him.
Vladimir Putin.
And
they showed Hitler, and he's admiring the mustache.
Oh, I always wanted to see Putin and that Barack fuck get into a fight. I always wanted to see that. I always wanted to, like what is it? What was that guy? Barack something Obama? I forget the fucker's name.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Putin winds up and just beats the shit out of that fucker. I was always waiting for that, but it never happened. Damn it. Maybe later on. I think Putin's a bad son of a bitch. He was a CIA, not CIA, but KGB.
KGB, yeah. He was KGB, and he also took jiu-jitsu, and he has like a cult of motorcycle bikers. Like an entire fraternity of bikers. And he also has the Fraternal Order of Cossacks, or whatever they call it over there, that are backing him, as well as the Ukrainian rebel forces.
Yeah, I bet you he is a bad dude. I always wanted him to beat the shit out of that Obama cat. I always wanted to see that.
Oh, well, I would definitely pay money to go and watch the two of them boxing out. That'd be funny as fuck.
Or maybe that guy that Obama's married to. What's that guy's name? Michael? The monkey face. Ooh, God Almighty! Every time I see that face, when I go to shopping malls and they always got her picture on the cover of something, I turn them suckers around right away because it just curdles my milk.
Yeah, Mikhail Obama isn't exactly known for being pretty.
Ooh, oh my God!
Who?
The guy.
The guy Obama's married to.
Oh, Michael Obama? Excuse me, Michelle Obama?
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, she's uglier than a shit wagon.
I'm sorry, that's a man. That's.
No, it is.
I know. I have seen big Amazonian women and I know that exists, but Michael, whatever, Obama, that's a man. Her shoulders and the way her hip, on a woman, the way our hips are, you can tell when a woman is a woman because the way our pelvic and our hip area sits. Her pelvic and hip area doesn't sit normally where a woman's is supposed to be. Her sits up way higher than it's supposed to be. like because it's just like weird. Like she has no like figure. Like she's got a man's figure.
Yep. Like there is especially one time where he was sitting there on a dress.
Her hips sit like lower. However, it's supposed to be on a man, like But I saw somebody like what's the word I'm looking for? Like describing like how she's a man and so forth, and like not critiquing, but like describing like her physique and everything, like how comparing her to a woman's physique and a man's physique, and it's like she's a man.
Yep, that is a dude, not a chick.
Right.
She makes the cover of one of those magazines too. They don't even put that other bro. What's that? The first lady. What is her name? Yeah, Bianca. I don't even know these people in America.
Melania Trump.
Yeah, they don't even put her on a magazine, on any magazine. They got this goofy black bitch from Chicago on every magazine, from a House and Garden to Vogue. I go in a grocery store. She's on every freaking magazine. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Bobby, the first slut doesn't need to be in any magazine. She's already been in Playboy, Hustler, and Penthouse.
Oh yeah, I had a picture of her. There's a picture of her sitting next to that fucking monkey face. Oh my god, it's like oh my god, oh that fucking monkey face is just you can't look at it for a long time. You just can't. You can't. If you believe in God,
she's a goofy bitch.
You can't look at that face.
Yeah, that's why I prefer the new first lady over the old first man.
Oh my god, she is ugly. Oh, she is offense ugly.
Well, I think that's why. What is her name? The one that called her out, like they were interviewing her. She had the throat surgery, and then she ended up dying on the operating table.
Betty White?
No, Betty White's still alive. The one that
Betty
called
White's
her.
Still alive.
Yeah, Betty White's getting ready to turn 97.
And she's fucking awesome. So don't even wish anything bad on her, Puddin'.
No, the one that recently died. She called out. She was being interviewed by TMZ, and she's like, "How do you feel about having a gay president or whatever?" And she's like, "Oh, we already have one, and he's gay, and Michelle Obama is a man." What the hell is her name? Oh my god, I have to look it up.
Yeah, I know. It sounds familiar now that you were talking. I know. I can't recall who that was, but I know I heard that.
Oh, damn it. Just break down the Orwellian memory hole.
These magazines got to be losing money because nobody's buying the magazines. You can't be buying those magazines. You can't. But she's on the cover of every. There's always a story about her. She's teaching you how to make a quilt, or she's teaching you how to play onions, or teaching you how to darn socks. I mean, all this stupid shit that got her doing. She ain't doing none of that shit.
Well, honestly, it's about time Joan Rivers died, because that bitch was nothing but fucking plastic anyway.
Well, no, she didn't deserve to die. Like, yeah, she's controversial, and she just tells it like it is. Like, she don't hold nothing back, and it's like she keeps it 100. And when she called out Michelle Obama for being a man, because she's like, yeah, we have the first, transvestite, where we have the first tranny, first lady. It's Michelle Obama, and we have the first gay president. It's Barack. And she goes in for throat surgery the next day or a couple of days after that, and then she ends up dying on the operating table. Yeah.
I mean, she know about Hillary?
She had way too much plastic in her system as it was.
Nah.
Yeah, what did she know about Hillary Clinton?
Well, yeah, I understand.
Don't go under the knife again.
Joan Rivers? Are you talking about Joan Rivers?
Throat surgery on her larynx, on her voice box.
Yeah, and she was told, don't go under the knife again.
Are you talking about Joan Rivers?
Yes. Joan Rivers called out Michelle Obama for being the first transvestite, the first tranny first lady, and called out because she was being interviewed by the TMZ. And then after she calls them out for being a tranny and and Barack being the first gay president, she goes under the knife and dies from complications of the surgery. But
yeah, complications. More like she knew way too much, and she couldn't tell the polls. All right, see you around, Rich. You have a good one.
Bye, Rich.
What, did somebody leave?
Yeah, they left the chat.
Some of our guys in chat. We always bullshit with our viewers because they're normally pretty neat people. Like Rich makes fan art for us all the time.
Okay, yeah, I'm not taking up too. I got some stuff to do. I got to go put some pants on and eat something more. And did you like them sandwiches I made?
Yeah, those are actually really good.
Yeah, like an imitation White Castles in a way. I get to think out of buns and stuff like that. They were pretty good. All right, I'm going to take off. I hope you guys didn't mind me butting in here. If you want me back again, I could possibly do that. Heinrich Kimmer will show me how to do this again. And like I said, next weekend or tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, I like to at least finish what we started.
Say what? You broke up there.
I like to finish what we started. We're about halfway done with the episode.
Yeah, Chronicle 7, yeah.
Yeah, so if you can make it to, if not, we'll do it next weekend. No rush. But I would like to get one out a month. We could at least do that.
Yeah, well, we should hopefully. I mean, now that we're both in Kansas and that, it shouldn't be too difficult to do.
Yeah. See, since we both live in Albuquerque, we're close by.
Definitely.
So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. It was nice to talking to all you ladies. It was pretty cool.
Bye.
Now,
Bye. Have a good
how do I
night.
shut this off? Can I walk out of here without my pants on, or are you gonna see anything?
No, you got to hit the red button.
You shake around and hit the red button.
Red button? What red button?
The red X.
Right on the screen. Do you have the actual window pulled up?
Yeah, where it says leave call.
Yes.
Hit that button.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Hell yeah. I can teach an old dog some good tricks.
But I need to address somebody in the chat. Milkman Dan. I'm glad you like my accent, and it activates your almonds. I'm happy. I'm glad it does. He says
it
that
activates his almonds.
Nice.
I get it.
And thank you, Fable Gamer.
Well played, Tara. Well played.
Once you get things further set up there on the Discord, I will I'll drop the entire Backline series in there.
All right, Puddin'. Now show off that tobacco pouch I gave you.
All right.
Because you were being picked on for using a match to light a pipe.
Oh no, he said it was classy as fuck. No, my sweetheart, Harrison got me this.
It was my daddy's.
It's an antique. And
nice.
This, I just bought this and I put some electrical tape around it, and it looks like I got a relay. No.
Yeah, my brother doesn't smoke a pipe. I do on occasion, but Burnside smokes it so much more often than I do.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I want one of those from the 1920s. You know how they didn't have filter cigarettes and they used the little filter. It was a plastic piece and they put their cigarette in there and then they would light it.
You mean like, the stem? Yes.
Yes, the stem. Yeah, I want one of those. So I can be classy.
Is Lawrence in the chat?
Yes, he was. Lawrence was in the chat, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Lawrence, I wanted to let you know that that day that Jagoff was commenting on Backline, Burnside was at work. I went in on his account and deleted that fucker's comments.
And Milkman Dan also says Rizzo is OG as fuck.
Oh, thank you.
And he wants to know, is he still in the mob?
Still in the what?
He says, Milkman Dan says, is he still in the mob?
He's an old Sicilian guy, but he's not in the mob. Oh my God, that's funny.
He also says that I'm classy. Aw.
Thank you, Milkman Dan.
He's good people. He's good people. Well, for the most part, I'm classy, but I mean, I do cuss worse than a sailor and a trucker. But there's a time and a place for that. You know, if there's kids around or, you know, anything like that, yeah.
Oh, I don't care if there's kids around. I seriously don't. They're going to hear worse coming out of other people's mouths as they grow up. And if they don't understand what those words are, they're going to end up like my fucking sister.
There's this, oh, well, check this out. When my niece, when she was about 3 or 4 years old, she comes in and this is when I had moved back and I moved to California. And I came back, I know it was, oh no, I didn't, I was talking on the phone with her. She was talking to me. And I was like, what are you doing, Avin? She said, I just come from outside and it's hot as fuck out there. And I was like, what? I'm like, what'd you say, Avin? She says, I just came in from outside and it is hot as fuck out there. And I just started laughing. I'm just like, what? And she's like 3 or 4 years old. I was like, oh dear Lord. But yeah, she said it is plain as day. Like she said, it's hot as fuck out there.
As Bill Cosby would say, kids say the darndest things.
Yeah, they do. And now she's all grown up. Because I left in like 06, 07. And I came home like a couple times, like 2 or 3 times. But I haven't seen her since then. I left when she was, let's see. She was born in 9/28. She was 3 or no, 2 or 3 when I left. And her brother was a year old because they're like 18 months apart. And she is now. What?
I said, Jesus, someone liked to fuck.
No, okay, my sister had an IUD put in, and after her daughter was born, Avin, and you know she had the IUD in, and it failed, and she got pregnant.
Surprise me.
And she didn't know she was pregnant. She's like sick all the time, like you know how you get morning sickness during the first trimester. She couldn't figure out why she was sick. And so she went to the hospital and they did a pregnancy test on her and drew her blood. And she was like 3 or 4 months pregnant. And she didn't know. But they are, let's see. They are 11 and 12. Yeah. I've grown. It's been that long since I've seen them. But the woman that has them, because my sister lost custody of her kids, the baby's father took them, and then he got arrested and went to prison. He actually is out. And the woman that he was dating filed an ex parte order. So my sister can't see her kids, but she pays child support. But she can't see her kids. The woman won't let her see her kids. But I have to say,
woman actually got fucked over by the courts.
Yep.
Wow.
My sister
I
pays.
have to ask you: is this the same sister that tried to burn down your shed?
She didn't try. She did. Yes.
Okay, then, as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't deserve to see this.
Exactly. Oh, I know. I know she doesn't. She don't take care of the two that she has now. Her two oldest ones. The Eli's 18 and Corbin's 15.
And I looked it up online. In any state, you can petition to sign off or say sign your rights away, or even the judge orders you to sign your rights away. They can still order you to pay child support.
Oh yeah, but she pays her child support, and well, she got a letter from child support, but for the most part, she does pay it, but she can't. The lady won't let her see her kids.
That's sad.
No, it's not. That's the same bitch that burned down Sarah's shed. Fuck that bitch.
It's not my shed. It's my mom. It's our mom's. Yeah.
Same difference.
Well, I'm saying it's sad that she's, that tweaky that she can't even go see her kids.
Yeah. Yes, my family, my sister is dysfunctional. But it is what it is, The kid, I have to say, I have nothing against the girl that's taking care of them, because she's got 3 or 4 other kids that of her own. Plus, she takes care of my niece and nephew. They're bathed properly. They're clean. They're everything. She provides for them everything.
Cody,
so I have nothing against the girl. My niece and nephew are taken care of. But I do want to see them. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Oh, you might be able to petition to, get the girl to let you see them.
Yeah, because the ex parte is not on me or our mom. So it's just on my sister.
Okay, then you should be fine.
Yeah. All I gotta do is call up the grandmother and be like, hey, can I come and see Avin and Jacob? And I can call up the daddy too. And be like, hey, can I come see? And he'll let me.
Feel me again.
But yeah. But I just can't make, man, I've seen recent pictures of them, and it's like, wow. I feel old. Even though I'll be 33 in, see, my birthday's February 6th. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3 weeks. Well,
Bitch, how the fuck is it you're younger than me?
I was born in 86.
Uh-oh.
Here's an interesting fact about me. I was born when Halley's Comet came through.
Cool. And you're not dead. Awesome.
And I'm not dead.
Wait,
I remember everyone screaming about Halley's Comet and Hale Bop and shit, going, it's the end of the world! Ah! And then by the time I was a kid, everyone laughed at him.
You know what? The one thing I've always wanted for Christmas and I've never gotten was a telescope. I mean, it can be a $20 freaking telescope. And I never got one. Because I love space. That's one of the things that I wanted to be, was an astronaut. Because I'd love to go out in the outer space.
That would be neat.
I believe it is SpaceX or Virgin, something. For $200,000, you can rent a seat on one of their rockets or the airplane or something, and they will take you to the outer, outside, the
upper atmosphere.
Yeah, the upper atmosphere, but you are in space though. For $200,000. Well, that's the last time I checked, it was $200,000.
Well, if you want to get off Earth, just jump and you'll be off Earth for about a second.
What?
Some joke I was told in elementary school is that to get off the earth for a few seconds, just jump.
Well, technically,
yeah,
at
it
that point, you're
doesn't
not
work
touching
that
terra
way.
firma.
What?
I said, technically, at that point, you're not touching terra firma.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I would love to go out in the outer space or live on the ISS, the International Space Station, for just for a few days. Like I just want to see. And they also, to experience weightlessness, they also have the vomit comet. It's an airplane like nosedive. Yeah, I want to do that.
They train astronauts in that.
Oh, and then the thing that they have at NASA to see how many G's you can pull before you pass out. It's like this big thing that like spins around in this thing. I would love to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, those look awesome.
I'm an adrenaline junkie.
I think the Air Force has that too.
I'm sorry. I'm an adrenaline junkie. But this is the thing. This is the crazy thing. I'm afraid of heights, but I will get on the tallest and fastest roller coaster. I will bungee jump. I will skydive, so forth. But you can't get me to climb a ladder. I refuse to climb a ladder. Mm-mm. I know. I'm a little ass backwards.
Yeah.
That's confusing as hell.
I think what it is because I'm strapped in into the roller coaster and I can't, I won't fall out.
Well,
for the most part, I won't fall out.
Have you ever seen Final Destination?
Yes, I have. But for the most part, I won't fall out. But
Sarah, what you're afraid of is this.
No, because I'll bungee jump and I'll skydive. I don't know. I guess, because when I worked at this place called Wilson's Leather in our mall here, I was climbing a ladder and I was setting up a display and I went to go climb down and I missed the step and I fell off the ladder and fell back. Like I caught myself, but I ended up taking down the display that I set up. So I had to redo it again. But I came close to hitting the back of the occipital bone on the what the hell is it called? The rack. Like if it would have caught right there underneath the occipital, like I would have gotten like really bad fucked up. But I didn't. So like it's just something about ladders. Like there's no harness, no restraint, no nothing. Fuck you, Tara.
You need to follow up with
Fuck
that.
you and your damn soundboard.
That loves soundboards more than Mickey Coy.
But I did the it's called the Dive Devil in Six Flags Magic Mountain. I was 172 feet up in the air and I pulled 2.1 or 2.3 G's. I actually have a video of that. It was so fun. Like, no, because okay, this is the thing.
That was a rewind.
This is the thing. Okay, so I had went to Knott's Berry Farm on Saturday, and then I went to Six Flags Magic Mountain on Sunday. I had spent all day at both parks, and so I wanted to do the Dive Devil, and I paid for it. It was like $30. And which included the copy of, they videotape you. And that included, the DVD. So they give me my harness and, everything, strap me up. And I was like, watch this, because there was a bunch of people standing around like they were too scared to do it. I was like, watch this. I'm going to get up there and, So they strapped me to the cable and they flip you, like, because you're standing up and then because you got this like vest on and everything, and your feet are on this bar that's attached to your vest. And then they hook the cable to your vest on your back, and then they flip you really fast. So you're laying like you're in air, and then they start pulling you up. So I'm just like, I was starting to go up a little bit, and I was like, the higher I got, I was like, oh fuck, what did I get myself into? So I'm like, well, you know what? We're going to do it. You know what? Let's do this. You know what? There's nothing I can do about it now. So I'm 172 feet up in the air, and they say alpha 3, 2, 1, and you pull the rip cord. And it's like, and you go, boom, like you're swinging back and forth. Like it was so fun. And I had pink hair at the time. I had bright ass pink hair.
Oh, nice.
And the nickname my other sister gave me was Fruity Pebbles. So it was Fruity Pebbles to the rescue.
On you that from now on, Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. I've had my hair every freaking color of the rainbow: pink, purple, blue, green, yellow. I've actually had rainbow in my hair. Part of it was rainbow, and the other part was blonde. I've had it half pink, half purple, half blue, half purple. Like, fuck, I've had the whole rainbow. And now, for my birthday, I need my hair cut, and I'm going to have it colored teal.
Teal?
Teal, yeah, it's like a bluish green. It's really pretty.
Interesting. I'll have to see that. It sounds neat. Oh, just so long as that dye doesn't start sinking into your brain and you start turning into a condiment.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I'm not like Big Red patriarchy, or I'm not like all these SJWs that are fucking have their hair pink, purple, blue, whatever. No, I just do it because I like doing different colors.
All right.
I must obey my master.
But I think I'm going to do it teal. Either it's going to be teal and then it fades into like a purple, like a color melt, or just like all teal and then like purple highlights, or just all teal. Because purple is my favorite color. I love purple.
Purple is color. I don't know. My favorite color is this camouflage pattern. I really like this camouflage pattern. It's cool as fuck. It's supposed to be winter camo, but I stick out like a sore fucking thumb. You know, I'll be running around the field and I'll be like, everyone can fucking see me.
Or you know what I'd also like to do?
That's because that's Florida winter camo.
It's what?
Florida winter camo. Doesn't snow there.
Well, it did snow there once.
Yes.
In 2008, and they had a.
That was a fluke.
Well, doesn't it snow in the Everglades?
No.
No, it does? Oh, wow.
Florida doesn't have any mountains.
Oh, I thought they had mountains.
No, we are below sea level.
Oh, okay. Well,
no,
because when I heard the Everglades, like I always think of a mountain.
No, the Everglades is a giant fucking.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm a ditz sometimes. Okay, it's okay.
We know that. We like you anyway.
I'm sorry.
You know, it actually snowed one time in California. It snowed in Compton and Watts. There's actually a 3-story Walmart out there in what
a
is
3-story Walmart? What the fuck?
I've been to it. What was the city? It's not Compton. It's not Watts. Crenshaw. It's in Crenshaw. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good Lord. A 3-story Walmart. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I can hardly fathom a 2-story Walmart. That would be like the movie Idiocracy.
There is actually a 2-story Walmart. It's 2 levels. It is It is in West Covina. It used to be, I believe they said it was the old Mervyn's building or something.
And baby, we walked by a 2-story Walmart in DC.
Holy shit! I didn't even realize it had 2 levels. Jesus, forgot about that. That's insane.
Yeah, I went to that Walmart and the 3-story Walmart and the 2-story Walmart in Covina or West Covina, and like I was in the store and I was standing in line, and all of a sudden you just feel shaky, and it wasn't an earthquake or nothing, and I asked them, I was like, "What is that shaking?" And they tried to tell me it was the service elevator that they had, like where they bring product up, that they deliver, like they take off the truck. And I'm like, no, it's not. Dude, I've worked in retail. I've been on those type of elevators. This store was big. Not enough to shake this whole building. No. And out there they shut down several Walmarts across the United States, and they were citing that it was plumbing. No, they were doing
that
because
that sounds like the people of Walmart assembling for a sale.
Well, no. Check this out. So the Pico Rivera Walmart that they shut down on 8500 Washington Boulevard. I lived right up the street from that because I lived on the Downey side, and I've been to this Walmart several times. Okay, they took all the stuff out. They had all the shit blocked out, like blacked out everything. They had Los Angeles Sheriff's Department constantly patrolling that. And, they would let you in, but you had to go in the side entrance. And the only way you could get in is if you had prescriptions to pick up there. That is the only way you got in. This lady went in and was filming, and you can see they had everything blocked off. Like they moved all the inventory, everything. Like there was nothing left in that store, and they were citing plumbing problems. No, I think they were building underground tunnels. Like they call me a conspiracy theorist, but I've seen this shit, and they arrested her.
Arrested?
Yeah. If you were there trying to film and so forth like that, they would arrest you. Because I don't know, like it was like crazy, and this shit was shut down for like 9 months, and then all of a sudden they just shut it down.
I think you might be onto something there with
and they was Walmarts across the United States that shut down like that. Yeah.
Great. Now we've got the great Walmart conspiracy. Oh boy. I'll have to let my guy at Phobos know. That back in there. Come on.
Yeah, it was some crazy shit.
Yeah. If they got some type of weird rambling and shit like that, I'm sure they're up to something interesting or nefarious. It's either they've literally got a massive network underneath there for transport and shit, or there's a massive network under there for like colossal plumbing. And I mean like colossal plumbing, like plumbing, AC, all that shit in like a sealed off basement area. But I could see. I mean, Jesse Ventura already proved that there is actually an underground highway. So it really wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I sit there and watch videos of, on YouTube of them having underground highway, underground tunnels and shit.
Yeah.
And they go for miles and like hundreds of thousands of miles, like thousands of miles.
Oh yeah.
But
They
it's
go
like,
on
yeah.
fucking days.
But it was crazy. Like, let's see. Pico Rivera, Walmart closed.
Oh, strange.
It says Pico Rivera Walmart reopened 7 months after closing amid labor dispute. This is from the Los Angeles Times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they cited labor dispute, and then they cited plumbing repairs.
Plumbing.
You don't need to
Maybe,
shut off
I don't know.
for plumbing repairs.
Exactly.
All right. You know what? A Walmart would be the last place anyone would really think to look at for some type of underground railroad entrance, because in all likelihood, you know what this is Walmart. Like, we have one with this right here, my sweetheart Tara.
Wait, what about me?
I said we how the citizens of Walmart are. We've got my sweetheart here who is a citizen of Walmart.
Yeah, fuck off.
It says hundreds of Walmart employees are suddenly out of work as the largest private employer in the nation announces temporary closure of a location in Pico Rivera in order to fix the plumbing. Dozens of customers drove away from the Walmart located near the intersection of Paramount and Washington Boulevard, confused about the sudden closure of the store Tuesday. A note on the front door saying, "Facility is closed for maintenance and upgrades." This was Monday, April 13th at 7 p.m. This is back in 2015. A Walmart spokesperson says approximately 530 store employees will be out of work. During that time, the spokesperson says the employees will have 60 paid days to find another job within the company. If they can't find work by then, they may be eligible for severance pay. Walmart will reopen the store once all the plumbing problems are fixed, which could take 6 months or longer. Employees say they're not very happy at the announcement, saying they were given a 5-hour notice that the store would be closed. Carmen Buenrostro stopped by around 8 a.m. and was upset to find the store closed. She tells Fox 11's Christine O'Donnell she's worried about her friends who work at the store. "I think it's horrible because people have families and bills to pay, and I know Walmart doesn't really care. They're just thinking about themselves. I feel bad for people who are working here. I can't imagine. I'd be terrified right now. My bills, you think, how am I going to pay next month's rent? There's a lot of older people who work here. This is families only checks they rely on. It's horrible," Ben Rostro said. It says, no, the rent out there in California is like, the cost of living out there is like fucking ridiculous. It says,
Fuck California in general. Everything over there is so goddamn expensive.
No.
The only thing I would literally go to California for, and this is an if Bobby, Lawrence, the rest of us, let's just say like a lot of us were able to get together, go to that Slag Valley place, and actually make it livable and decent, and say, all right, stick a flag in it. Okay, now we have Burnside. Okay, we've got our actual place we could put a dotted line on and say, okay, this is Kekistan. We've got it. Let's get to work, fuckers. Other than that, I wouldn't, because it'd be a waste of a visit.
I mean, aside from politics and bullshit, Like,
Mhm.
California is a really nice place to live. Like, it really is a fun state to live in. There's always something to do. It's always, like, it's,
Yeah, it's just
like,
a
I lived
tragedy
out
that
there.
it's always expensive, because yeah, you are right. There's lots of cool shit to do there.
Like, the only thing you really have to worry about is earthquakes, which I've experienced many earthquakes living out there. And when it does rain, yeah, when it rains, it pours. And then
Mm.
usually before that, you have a bunch of wildfires. And then when they get all those controlled, put out and everything, it rains and it pours. And then they have mudslides and flooding. But other than that, yeah, I
Sounds like
love
perfect chaos
California.
to me, man. Shit. If a wildfire starts, I won't have to start worrying about match shortages.
No, sir.
That's
I just
right.
go right up to a fucking fire and go. I can literally just like right here where my camera is. I just go.
I love you, boy.
I'm good.
Well, then, check this out. So it says Walmart says the Pico Rivera location is one of 5 Walmarts across the nation being shut down for plumbing related issues. The other store locations are in Florida, Texas, and Oklahoma. So all these Walmarts shut down all at the same time, and they all had plumbing problems.
Mm, yeah,
Really?
that sounds almost too convenient.
It says the spokesperson tells us the plumbing issues in quotes have been in quotes persistent and ongoing. They say they have been more than 100 leaks and clogs during the past 2 years. The paid days will match the employee's current compensation and benefits. Once the store reopens, Walmart will start hiring for all positions. No positions will be promised to previous employees. As for the goods inside the store, the perishables will be donated to the LA Food Bank. The other items will be distributed to other Walmart stores. The pharmacy will remain open until April 27th. Customers will have to use the fire exit at the side of the store to get their prescriptions. Afterward, the pharmacy will move to 4635 Firestone Boulevard in Southgate, California. If you have any questions, call, and then it has the number to Fox 11. But it's like, okay, why is it you blacked out everything? You blacked out all the windows to the store, everything. And you blocked out all you had nothing but shelving up stacked so high you couldn't see over it. And you would arrest people on site. Like, police officers patrolled the Walmart and the parking lot all day and all night long, every single day. And if they caught anybody trying to look in there, everything, they would arrest you. And they would cite you for trespassing.
But
But if it's
trespassing to
plumbing,
Walmart.
yep. But if it's plumbing problems, why do you have to black out all the windows? If it's just plumbing problems, why do you care what, when people look in there?
Are you kidding me?
And why would you arrest people on site?
Yeah, why would you arrest someone for going to a place that's a public shopping center?
Right.
That seems really strange.
You think?
I mean, call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but
Well, you're only hanging out with, you were hanging out with 2 anarchists, so I mean, oogie, oogie. Let me go grab some tinfoil and make a hat. I'll make a nice tinfoil hat like this one, and I'll call it the great conspiracy hatters. I'll
But
start
yeah,
painting green.
I would have to, because I sold my car because I got tired of fixing it. It was a '96 Dodge Intrepid, and it had over 400,000 miles on the car. So I got tired of fixing it. So I'd have to take the bus, and I would catch the 266 right there on Lakewood Boulevard. Lakewood and Washington. And, you know, and I would, you know, take it down to Telegraph and Lakewood. No, it wasn't. Oh, shit. It wasn't Lakewood Boulevard. Okay. When you go up Telegraph, you can either go left, which is Lakewood Boulevard. What the hell is the other one? Shit. Hold on. What the hell?
I need a screwdriver. I don't know.
Hold on. I'll tell you. Washington Boulevard.
What you just got me?
Pico.
All right. Aside from the strange Walmart conspiracies, what the hell else do we got? We got like about an hour. You guys want me to get into the dead bodies?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Let me go and pull that up because this should be funny. One of these days I gotta start a Deadpool for this. Okay. All right.
It was called Rosemead Boulevard. Rosemead in Washington.
Rose. Okay. All right. Now, because I don't.
And I have a perfect soundboard for your dead bodies, so give me a minute to get it pulled up.
All right. Hey, let me know when it's ready, because I plan on, because I don't believe I mentioned what the year-end totals for last year was. So let me know when you got it pulled up so that I can go into that. So I'm gonna start with 2018 closing to 2019 already beginning.
Okay, it's pulled up.
You got it?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So here's what we got for last year's end for Shirakistan. We got a total of 495 people who were shot and killed. 5 short of 500, man. Just right about there. Right about there. We're really fucking slacking, man. I really swear we're fucking slacking. Okay, so we got shot and wounded. Same. We're a little under body budget on.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. We'll see
So
when you
what's
get
the
back.
number for it?
Say what?
What's the number for it?
2,467, just a little bit under 2,500. Yeah, sad thing is most of those probably missed, just like these fuckers. They're slacking, man. They're fucking slacking. Look, even the total amount of shots are fucking slacking. They're not even at 3,000 yet. What the fuck? Come on, 2,962. We had 1,000 more the year before in 2017, if I remember correctly. 2,962. Overall homicides are roughly on the money, if I remember correctly. It's 589, a little short of 600. So that's not too bad. That was last year. Now this year, things have been at a reset. So for right now, that means that for every 5 hours and 5 minutes, someone has been shot, and every 30 hours and 52 minutes, someone's been killed. Probably with that exact gun, this one right here. Yeah. Oh, they love these things. They love these things in Chirac.
Oh, no. That was just a rifle sound. Here's yours.
There we go. That's a good Kalashnikov. So yeah, so the shot clock has gone back to normal. At least that's as close to normal as we're gonna get. And we've got a total of hey, you're gonna laugh at this one. We got our first nut shot already. Ooh, do you have the ow noise? What the fuck you call him? Wilhelm.
Give me a second. I've got popular sounds.
Come on, I gotta find that.
I know I have, people screaming.
I think the Wilhelm one would fit for a nut shot. Find it. 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 Find it.
Give me a minute.
I'm back.
All right, got Screaming Man, Screaming Woman, Screaming Soundboard, King Kong, Caleb, Plankton, Lee Everett from The Walking Dead. We'll just go with Screaming Soundboard.
Let me see if I might be able to find it on YouTube. Got it.
All right, so let's see here.
I got the Wilhelm scream. I'll link you to it. Check your Discord.
Okay, guys, come on. We can't be like Tonka now. We can't have dead air.
Oh, me challenge
Well,
everyone.
I'm sorry, I have several people messaging me, so
I know I said it on Discord, but I wanted to get the Wilhelm sound effect for the nut shots because we literally, it's been barely 20 days into the new year and we've already got a testicle rolling down the hill.
it's not playing for me.
Oh, motherfucker! All right, here, let me do it. There we go. One nut shot. Got one nut shot, and we've had 2 people already who have shot themselves in the leg or the chest or the. It's a start. 1 testicle. 2 people have shot themselves.
Let me know which one of these sounds best.
The first one's a classic.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
No. That one.
Torching the soundboard.
Yeah.
Or would you rather have?
I think we should pop that up when I show the map, when it's filled with shit.
Let me know when you pop up that map.
Well, it's kind of blank now, so I don't know if it'll be fitting, but I could show it off. All right. Let me do. All right. And here's what we're looking at so far. Roll sound effects. A new year. Very few homicides. So few that I can actually count them. 1 in South Chicago, which is actually not too far from where I'm at here. 1 in Chatham. We got, wait, that neighborhood's called Washington Heights. Holy shit, I can read its name because there's so few shootings. Then there's 2 in Inglewood. There's, wait, that's actually a city over there? Okay. Apparently we have a neighborhood called Clearing that I completely forgot about, so oops, I'm an asshole. Then we've got shooting in Kenwood. I like that one. Grand Boulevard's got a double homicide. Ooh. Then, oh, I'd be damned. Somebody died in the Loop. That's actually kind of rare. Let's see here. So that's 10 already. And then we've got 1 in Westtown. 1 in Hubble Park. 1 next door in Garfield. And then our favorite lovely place to start off with every year, Austin. That's what it's looking like so far for this year. Other than that, everything else for the time being is pretty well boring. Yeah, I mean, we've got some stats for the month, but I mean it's actually not too much. We're off to a slow start. We've got 15 people already who have been shot and killed, so you know, it's not exactly 1 a day, but it's close. We've got 76 people that have been shot. Almost 100 people total shot. So I mean, I guess they're finally getting the let out. And we've got a total of 17 homicides. 17 homicides total. And when we get more stats for shots to body and bodies to shots, I'll go and read those off. Because right now the shot placements are kind of thin. So, you know, I guess they decided they're going to do stabbings this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, 12 dead bodies by gunshots. One by blunt force trauma and one from auto. Although I'm going to say that the automotive one was probably just a car accident. It's actually very rare people actually purposely use vehicles to kill each other.
Oh, right.
You said they're purposely using vehicles to kill each other?
Very rarely do they ever do that. Very rarely do they purposely use vehicles. So I'm going to just say that that one auto murder was probably an accident.
Beep, 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 beep.
And that's about that. That's...
Okay, the only reason why I would want to go to Chicago is because my favorite shows are taped there, and I want to see if I could see them. You shut the fuck up. No,
You guys
Chicago.
want to hear that again?
Sure.
This is a song, la 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 la, Elmo song. Shut the fuck up.
I love it.
Oh, nice.
You ever seen Tickle Me Emo?
No.
It's like Tickle Me Elmo, but it's really emo and talks about how there's no hope in the world and it actually cuts itself.
Nice.
So who wants to
Goth Elmo.
who wants to hear Cody go nuts?
Oh, go for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Hold on.
Oh,
He's whining.
Cody.
What?
oh, poor puppy. You're torturing the guy.
I wonder
Cody.
what color his face is.
It's mommy being mean to babies.
What?
Don't be mean to babies.
He keeps going after the green beans cannon that's holding my laptop.
Aww.
Does she get sniffing it? Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, come on. Stop torturing the dog.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. How about I take the comb and I scratch your rump, huh? You like that?
Yeah, pet the puppy. You know, you tortured the poor fucker enough. Let's see here. How else was this gonna go on about? Let's see here. We covered Iron Sky. We covered the stats. We talked about Chronicle 7. Yes. Lawrence and friends have a group for Backline. They also got a server booted up that they're going to be doing over. Other than that, I'm sure what else is really going to be going on. I mean, shit, I wish Scoob was here or something so he could tell me about the fucking
Well, I'm
communist.
trying to get him in here.
I think him and the missus might be a taking care of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We could always play Name That Voice.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh God, I suck at this.
Yeah, I wish I was taking care of
Well,
something
you can
with
also
a special somebody, but I'm not going to say who.
you can
Because I
also go looking in the chat and tell me who in the chat gets tell me the names that the chat reads off, and I can tell you if they're right or not.
Okay.
All right, we'll do. Because we've got 2 people in chat right now. We've got Milkman Dan and Bum Fluff. 2 of them are still here. I think Lawrence and everyone else is dead.
So here's the first one. It's going to be an obvious one.
Is it?
Cartman.
Oh, that's Quagmire.
Quagmire, correct.
Who was it?
Quagmire.
That sounded like Cartman, though.
No, that's Quagmire.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
I'm watching you. That question will be answered this Sunday night.
That's John Cena.
That's correct.
Oh, damn. No idea.
All right.
How you doing?
Play that one again?
Do what?
Play that one again?
How you doing?
Don't know that one.
What do you want? What do you want here? Where are you from? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You got something to tell me or what?
Al Pacino?
That's correct.
No way.
Yeah, Al Pacino.
Yeah, because he's like, when he said, "Are you talking to me?" Like,
purposely
because after that he would say hello to my little friend,
which let's see here,
which is from Scarface.
Fuck.
Sorry, I'm good with voices. Like, I remember people's voices. And
give me a second. I'm pretty sure this has that comment. Nope, doesn't seem to have it. That's okay. Next voice.
All right.
Which is actually one of my favorite actors.
No. Don't worry about me.
Danny DeVito?
No.
I guess you could say that. Please answer the question.
Joe Pesci?
Correct. That
Damn
one.
it.
That particular phrase came
Yeah, that
from.
was from Goodfellas.
No, that particular phrase came from My Cousin Vinny.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Which is one of my favorite movies. We were talking about this movie earlier, so this one should be an easy one.
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Arlie Ermy.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
Lee Henry.
Sergeant Hartman, but yes.
Yeah, Lee Henry, that was his actual name, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
I thought we were playing Name That Voice, not Name That Character.
Oh.
If you had named just based on that phrase and you had only named the character, I would have given it to you.
Well, I got the actor.
Yeah, that works too.
Okay.
That's why I said Arlie Ermy.
Ones do I say name that character?
Okay.
Do you have any money? I lost my wallet.
Donald Trump?
No.
No.
Do you believe in God? You know what the test is? I'm glad I fucking did this test on you. I'm glad I fucking did this test on you, the friendship test. You know what I was thinking?
Jack Black?
Correct.
Yes. Milkman Dan said Fargo. Did he get it right?
No.
Okay. Ah, damn.
Jack Black is not in Fargo.
Okay.
All right, so we're scrolling down. Is there a page 2? There is a page 2. All right.
Shut the hell up. You snotty little bastard. You want answers?
No idea.
This
Jack
is going to give it
Nicholson?
away.
You can't handle the
Jack
truth.
Nicholson.
Correct.
Nice.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. Not that one. Page 2. All right, here we go.
First thing you do, you gotta promise me to shut up. Shut up. Shut up, fool. You ain't no fish. Hey,
No
Jack,
idea.
shut up your mouth. And you ask a lot of questions. Sometimes I wish you weren't good.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Go away. I'm a real short leash here, and I'm getting tired of your crazy rap.
That's one that should have given it away.
You lied
Play.
to me. I know you guys lied to me. You tricked me, sucker.
Mr. T?
Yes, Mr. T.
Damn. All
I
right.
knew it was a
I
black
got
guy.
that one right.
To which the next one, my brother is going to get the answer to this because it happens to be the order that the soundboards are set in. My brother's going to automatically think of a certain YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yes, you are.
Have you by any chance lost your kitty? Have you by
No,
any
not.
lost your cat? Well, I have her. Furry and brown. Can you find the cat?
I've heard that voice somewhere.
Very popular.
Are there things that make you angry
Mr. Rogers?
when you're angry?
Yes, Mr. Rogers. Now on
Why would I think of a YouTube channel?
Epic Rap Battles of History, Mr. T versus Mr. Rogers.
Now, Lawrence.
I've only seen that one once.
My
Oh,
favorite part is Mr. McFeely in the window with a baseball bat.
my favorite one is Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. That one's.
You mean all? Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
All of them. They're all fucking funny. The second one I think is the best.
All right, you guys have to answer the question. Soundboard 1 or soundboard 2?
As
go
in-
two.
Soundboard 2?
Okay, yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
You crazy bitch, I'm gonna take you
Dr.
down.
Phil.
Correct.
Oh God! Of course you'd know that one. Oh fuck.
Dr. Phil McGraw.
Mm-hmm. Your best buddy.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I used to watch this show.
All right, so Burnside should be able to answer this one.
Oh shit.
We're going to start from back here.
Yeah, it's Adolf Hitler from Der Untergang. Play that again. That's funny.
Let me pull it back up. I had already closed it out.
Ah, damn it.
1488.
Can I get the helmet now?
He actually says you're fucked in this one.
It doesn't say.
I love that one. You're fucked.
He said fuck in this one too. Did he say oh shit at the beginning?
Let's
No.
see. Play it again. It sounds like it. Ay, 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 ay.
He said this is the shit.
You know the good thing about that movie? The producers are totally cool with you using their entire movie because they're cool with people having a sense of humor.
I love it. He says this is the shit.
Oh, holy crap! X is Biggie. It's one of the militia guys that we were with at DC.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're in the chat. This is glad to hear it. FYI, I was the Lightfoot medical officer you and Tara were chatting with. Even got a picture with you.
That's cool as fuck.
What?
Welcome to the stream.
It was the cutie. Oh my god, Sarah, I should show you a picture of him. He is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's like wait, Lightfoot. Holy crap! Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we're waiting to hear if they're gonna have the third one come around. I mean, we had a lot of plans for the second one, but oh my god, that hurricane just fucked everything.
All right, I'm closing out the Hitler soundboard.
Apparently, you scream fake line and he appears.
I make Hitler scream, "It's the shit!" and he appears.
Oh god. All right, it's still up in the air. Okay, although you know, from here on we're gonna have we're gonna have fake line jokes too because you came right in playing that. Oh god. We just gotta make sure we call fake line that little sodomite's not around the corner because then he'll start writing articles about these right wingers. They started calling each other Fagaline. Oh, it's a Nazi rally. Oh, they're going to kill me.
X is Biggie says, "That's me. Thank you. It's still up in the air from what I'm hearing so far. Laughing my ass off. East der Shisi. I hope I pronounced that right.
Nice. I mean, it's this shit.
All right, Sarah, check your Discord.
Oh shit. Let's see.
All right, next voice.
What's the matter? You're a smart motherfucker, that's right. But I don't want that. And you don't want that. Oh, you were finished. You were saying something about best intentions.
Samuel Jackson?
Correct.
Yes, I did
Look,
good.
I see you trying to distract me with a picture. I don't get it.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah, he's cute.
I sprechen Sie liebe Deutsches. Awesome. All right, cool. Somebody I can brush up with that's not halfway across the world. Because I've tried picking up a little bit of German from Dune Styler, but our communication is spotty because he works all the time. He's got school and he's got ISIS terrorists to dodge and their fucking communist comrades, anti-fascist, everything. So,
Aw, Sarah, you don't like men in uniform?
What?
I said you don't like men in uniform?
No, I do like men in uniform.
All right, so here we go. Next voice.
You understand me?
Oh, that's King of the Hill.
Yeah, Hank Hill.
I'll tell you,
Sarah got it.
my foot's gonna go straight up your ass, Fagelon.
What's his wife's name? Patty.
Whose last name is what?
In his wife's Hank Hill's wife named Patty.
No, it's her first name, Peggy. Peggy Hill.
Peggy Hill. Okay.
Right. Oh, cool. He was in charge of all the. He was in charge of all the medical teams that year.
You want someone who's licensed and bonded? I see what's going on here. You got another exterminator.
That's Dale Gribble.
Well organized.
Dale Gribble, correct.
trained.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
I used to watch the show a lot, mostly because of that motherfucker. He was funny. My Bungalow. What do you like?
Here we go. One of my favorite characters, and I'm pretty sure one of Burnside's too.
What you think of your mama's new tatas?
Oh my God, that's Hank's dad.
But can you name him?
Take them all. Let's go. Take them all. Take your daddy's pants off.
I don't know what his name is. I'm so used to laughing at the guy.
Hold on. Cotton Hill.
Your new bosom too.
Cotton Hill.
That's correct.
His name's Cotton. Dun, dun, dun.
I was waiting for it to load and
Oh.
got a message in Discord. All right. We have a page 4. Awesome.
Nice.
Marijuana. You are sabotaging my veggies to keep me fat.
American Dad.
Which character?
The American Dad.
He has a name, you know.
I'm sure he does.
What are you doing to my celery?
I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 entire episodes, so I don't know his name.
With grapes.
Is it Roger?
No, this isn't Roger.
Stan Smith?
Stan, correct.
He's played by Seth MacFarlane.
If you want me to tell you the character's name, go for one that I'm familiar with.
I don't care. This is name that voice or name that character.
And I named him. I got it right. I just didn't know his actual
No,
name.
you named the show. The show's called American Dad.
And I said The American Dad.
Hey, we have a page 2. Name that character.
I have a mission for you.
And if you really want to, you can name the actor.
We found an Al Qaeda cell camped out in the remote desert of Algeria.
Seth MacFarlane.
Nope.
We're going to infiltrate the site and take them out.
Patrick Stewart.
Dangerous and a perfect chance to premiere my new
That's
car.
Patrick Stewart.
That is Patrick Stewart. Can
From
you
what?
name though?
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
No.
No, he never talked like that in Star Trek.
Oh, Patrick.
That's right, little girl. Run along. Go play ultimate frisbee with your drum circle and leave politics to the adults.
Oh, you know he was in Jimmy Neutron?
You get a second point if you can name the actual character.
Go fuck yourself.
Was he okay? Is this in a movie or
No,
a TV
it's
show?
a TV show.
This is between me and that filthy cheap slut.
Definitely not Jimmy Neutron.
I'm going to pat you on the bottom.
Is it from American Dad?
It is from American Dad.
Understood?
Avery Bullock.
Correct.
Or excuse me, Bullock. That's it, Bullock.
Well, being as the daughter calls him Avery. All right, here we go.
Oh, holy shit. Mm. Oh.
What's wrong, baby?
I just ate half of one of those giant fucking Reese's. Oh, goddamn.
One of those giant fucking what?
Reese's. A giant Reese's peanut butter cup. We like smuggled this fucking thing.
You know what you bought when I was in Florida, Evelyn?
I didn't buy it, but
No,
yeah.
what I bought.
Oh, you mean the first time you were here? Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, you bought it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart, check your Facebook. Fageline sent you a message. And you are never going to be able to escape that nickname.
Wait, what?
Oh, X is Biggie, a.k.a. Fageline. He sent you a Facebook message.
Okay, I have to get over to that Facebook.
All right.
I'm on my personal one.
Okie dokie.
And not wanting to cooperate, so I have to refresh it. All right, you got to name this voice. Come on.
All right. Huh?
Shut up and go to bed. What are you gonna do? Cry?
All right. That's the Chinese guy from The Hangover. They ain't got a dick.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Mike Schroeder sucks. He just sucks. He sucks so.
Apu?
Mike Schroeder uses women.
Oh, not a poo.
Nope, not a poo.
No, he's Chinese or Japanese.
Can we take one of those old Western photos together?
Let me know when you guys give up. This will give you a hint of what show it's from.
Stan Smith.
Wait, is that the fish from American Dad?
Can you give his name? It's not that hard.
Klaus?
Correct.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, now give me a second and I'll switch over Facebooks.
What did he play?
That's Klaus. They're German goldfish.
Oh.
I don't know why the fuck he sounded Chinese. That's weird.
Yeah, he sounded like Poe's adopted father. From
All right,
Splenda.
and he has my number. All right, cool.
Yeah, because the only Chinese
God.
dude or Asian dude that's on American Dad is Daisuke Suzuki. He played Toshi Yoshida.
Yeah, and I haven't done Toshi's voice, so
Oh, I sorry. He sound that character sound Asian. Okay. Me so horny. Me love you a long time.
Oh god, I am so glad I'm not that guy. No wonder he's on stuff balls. I'm starting to feel that Reese kicking. Oh
Well,
shit.
well, me so horny for somebody, and yeah, I love him long time.
Oh,
Oh
don't
no,
worry.
no. Saying love is too soon. Oh, so me like him long time.
He like he long time. He give you the dong dong.
Oh yeah, he can give me the dong dong all the time, all the time.
All right, here we go.
Bageline, $2.
This one is name that character.
You're about to witness the subtle waltz known as seduction.
Another Family Guy guy.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Deal with the female adversary, seducer.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Zap Brannigan.
Correct.
All right, cool. Where's Scooby? He would have picked up on that one immediately.
I have no idea. No idea. I messaged him, and yeah.
We just got to make sure one thing, Fageline. We got to make sure the rest of the Democrats and their friends aren't around when we call you Fageline. Then they'll start swarming you with cameras and shit. Although I don't know. Fageline, do you have any idea who that weird Dome Chomsky with the giant beard-looking dude was with the camera confessing about the socialists?
All right,
I'm
this is going to be an
trying to
obvious
wrap my
one.
brain
Name
around
that
who the hell that
character.
dude was.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a short slide from manager to, well, not manager.
That's Kyle.
No, it's not.
No, Eric Cartman.
That's
No.
SpongeBob.
Burnside has
SpongeBob.
it. SpongeBob.
Yay! I do better than Che Guevara.
Why does SpongeBob sound like Eric Cartman though?
I have no clue.
Mm.
Now, this one is name that character because the actors are going to be kind of obvious, but you have to name the character. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Sure.
In this universe, there's only one absolute.
Terminator.
No.
No.
Sounds black.
What?
What was that, baby brother?
I said sounds black. Sounds like an African accent.
No.
Play it again.
I hate when people talk during the movie.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. it's
Mr.
Arnold
Freeze.
Schwarzenegger. It's, what'd you say?
Mr. Freeze.
Correct.
Damn.
Mr.
I-
Freeze. What movie was from that?
Batman and Robin.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, it's like he froze one of his minions when because he interrupted the movie he was watching.
All right. You ready? This one is also a name that character.
Not as serious as yours. I fear.
Bane.
Let's not stand on ceremony here.
My brother is correct.
Damn.
I know. I recognize that Pringles can voice.
All right, we'll do one or two more, and then Burnside can call it a night
Yeah,
if he wants to.
it's getting a tad late.
It's party time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to find a way to keep in touch with Fageline, though. So I'd definitely like to know if more 3 is going to be a thing and if there will be no hurricane because, yeah. It'd be
All
nice
right.
to not have a hurricane.
It's name that voice. There's page 2. There's a page 2. Yay.
I am like God, and God like me. I am his Lord, his God. He is as small as I. He cannot above me, nor
no idea.
I know that voice. Play another one.
Try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll choose the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy.
It's not Donald Trump, is it?
No.
No, I'll definitely not the president.
What are you saying? That I wanted to fuck my mother?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
want to
my
hear
God.
anything talk about my mother. I would appreciate it if you stay out of my personal life, okay? What can I say? You happy now? Or one more move on me, you motherfucker. I'll fucking cut your fucking balls off. I'll shove them up your fucking ass. I'll
Scooby?
It almost sounds like Scooby.
I'll say goodbye, you lying little piece of shit.
Well, I tell you, he's from New York. I know.
It's his accent.
Yeah, the accents.
Piece of shit. You lied to me first. Liar, whore, you know it. You got that, moron?
That does sound like Scooby.
It does.
Got that, moron?
You fucking simpleton.
And Bobby Rizzo? Backline? Well, that sounds like my dad.
You're a fucking criminal, and you deserve to go where you're going. And I'm gonna stick your head in the fucking toilet bowl. I'm gonna make it stay there. If I hear any more shit out of you, I'm gonna fucking bust your head.
That sounds like Scooby.
I promise you, it is not a Scooby soundboard.
It's not a
I have no idea.
I'm feeling very, very mad.
It sounds like
Hold
my
on,
dad.
let me see if I can find something that's
Milkman
Recognizable.
Dan says Robert De Niro.
that is correct.
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
It's Robert De Niro. It's not Scooby, we swear.
Well, oh man, I should have known that. Like,
All right. One of these is going to be the last one because it's 1 a.m.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Pick chat. Pick 1 out of 10.
Pick a number, 1 through 10.
Let me know what they say.
All right.
They're not voting. 69.
4, 6.
yeah, I'd like to do the 69 with somebody.
Oh, giggity. Oh, my. Damn.
6.
6.
Just one vote, though.
Oh, it's the only one that's popped up so far. Not sure anyone will recognize it.
11, says Backline.
It's only 10.
All right, Milkman Dan says, all right, 4. 69 is the fastest you can go. 11 is the slowest.
Yeah, 6 up to 4. We also got one for 7.
No, I got off of it. It was just too horrible. No, the choices were just too horrible. Oh, here's one my brother could get the answers to.
Oh.
Yes. And I'm going to pick this one because it's my favorite out of the first one.
Mm.
You ready, baby brother?
Maybe.
Star Trek?
The fuck?
Keep listening.
Darth Vader? Is it Darth Vader?
No. I haven't done the Star
Sounds
Wars.
so distorted.
Okay, how's this, baby brother? I'll tell you this much. The category is movie monsters.
Ghidorah.
Wrong.
Godzilla?
No, but that's the first one.
King Kong? I don't know.
No.
Mothra.
Godzilla?
My brother has it. Mothra.
What was it?
Mothra.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
It's the giant moth that has the little tiny women that come with him.
He's a giant what?
Moth.
Moth. M-O-T-H?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Never heard of it.
And just so you know, here's Godzilla's voice.
You did say Godzilla, right?
Yes.
That didn't sound like him.
That
Yeah.
one, I think, is from the movie from 2016.
That explains it. Failure.
Oh, the anime? That sounded like Godzilla.
Yeah. That. Well, what
Alright.
the Godzilla thing away was when, like, he's shooting out the thing out of his mouth, the laser or whatever it is.
Nuke ray.
Yeah.
And are we gonna call this a wrap, everybody?
Yep.
All right. Comment chillin'. Tara, you go first.
I'm Tara Sin. You can find me on pretty much any social media. Fucking Lightfoot guy, go and sub to my channel. Otherwise, I'm gonna, when I see you at More again, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Or we'll chase you around calling you Fagaline, Fagaline, Fagaline.
No. It'd be a lot better for a 222-pound woman that's only 5'1", whooping his ass.
Chances are he's probably just gonna flip you around and just carry you around like his trooper backpack and just start doing laps.
He can't do that. I have 3 bulging discs. That would hurt me. And he's a medic. He can't allow that to happen.
Oh, don't worry, he'll patch you up. Baby,
there's only one type of patching up that's going to happen on that one, and yeah, you're involved.
Oh my. Oh god. All right.
I need some patching up too. But not from you, Burnside, from somebody else. Sorry. Let me make that clear. Not from Burnside, from somebody else.
No, I just said Burnside's involved. I didn't say he was the only one.
Uh-oh, Sarah. Uh-oh.
What?
You don't get where that joke's going?
Oh, God.
I didn't say Tara or Sarah's involved either.
Sue, so it becomes
I'm involved with my own patching up over here with somebody.
All right.
With the person that I wanted to want them to patch up. Like, they know who they are.
All right. No worries. All right. You're next then, Sarah.
I'm Queen of the South. You can find me on YouTube. No. You can find me on YouTube or you can find me on Discord. I'm going to try to create another Twitter if I don't get banned again.
Oh. All right, that it? That all you got, buddy?
I think so.
All right. Kelp, you're next.
Yeah, I got nothing to shill.
You're lazy. Not even my lazy ass had something for it. Okay. I am John Pepe, otherly known as Heinrich Thornton, also comically known as Heinrich Himmler,
Or Puddin.
or Puddin, or Burnside.
Dude, I think you have more nicknames than Nicki Minaj.
Oh, good. Fuck her. And her gelatinous glutes of fucking silicone. I could use her butt to upgrade my fucking computer. Literally. Oh, hey, I need a better hard drive. Give me that. Give me your left cheek. Here. Let me upgrade the processor. Give me your right cheek. Anyways, let's see here. Pretty much everywhere, I'm the Burnside Film Project, all one word, except for Twitter. Twitter, I'm Burnside_bums. And Chronicle 7 is coming. We did a little bit of work on that. That will be up on YouTube and on BitChute. Same name, the Burnside Film Project. Or just type in Chronicle 7 or Burnside in Pakistan. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
Or you could type in Heinrich Burnside. It'll pop up too.
Oh, that works too. Awesome. All right. Cool. Excellent. Gotta love those analytics.
Tara, X Biggie says at Tara, I have been subscribed since the day after more, he says.
Yay!
And I want to thank X Biggie for being in our chat. Milkman Dan, you are very welcome. You are welcome here anytime. And he says that he will sub to you all.
Oh, thank you.
And again, Milkman Dan says that Sarah gets his almonds up.
I do. And Bumfluff, always a pleasure having you in the chat. And let's see who else. Richard Art, he's always here. And who else? Thanks for having our guest, Bobby Rizzo. He's awesome.
I'm glad you guys like him.
We had a Annie L in the chat. Thank you for coming. Lawrence and Fabled Gamer 7. Thank you for coming and being in our chat. I believe I got everybody. Yes, I did.
Awesome.
So.
Typo. All right, let's see here. That's the thing I was gonna. If the rest of the backline stuff keeps going fairly well and we make a nice little get up of it, I'll probably add that to my Redbubble as its own separate thing so that people can get Burnside flags, all things Pakistan related and such. And I did even comically pun the idea of, since Bobby's got a map already made, let's make a risk game. Why the hell not? And to find all that on Redbubble, go to Redbubble and look up Burnside Film, or type in Reckless Flagatry. RECKLESSY Flagatry. Like faggotry, except you put an L in there. And that's all I got. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Night.
Good night.
Megaline. You'll never skip the nickname Megaline.
Bye.